Hi everyone. So I wanted to record a video talking about the process and the energy that went behind this price change for a couple of reasons. One is it's way too much to write in text, and the second is this is a lot about my personal belief system and some healing that went on for me. So I feel like it might benefit another person to know about it and get an inside look into what happened. So starting off, I've known I needed to uplevel my price for about 3 months now. And this is me spiritually procrastinating. But it just kept getting thrown in my face multiple times. At the same time, I was not there 3 months ago. Even though I knew this change was coming, I was not ready for it vibrationally or emotionally. It triggers a lot of anxiety anytime you're changing your prices. Like, is everyone going to leave me? Maybe someone's going to say I'm not worth that. What's going to happen? I just want to help as many people as I can. And also things about self-worth. So I had a lot of healing and work to do on that. One of the things that came through in my healing, which was the final major light bulb for me, was that I have this belief that's been with me for quite a while through my money story and everything, which is this belief that in order to be successful, you have to be busy. This is something I've carried with me my whole entire life. Anyone who knows me personally knows this is so Jessica. I've always done it in academic settings. I've worked extra hard, gone the extra mile for all my employers, for any job I've ever held, anything I've done. That's great, but at the end it leaves you quite burnt out. And I realized that even though I'd started this healing career, I had taken this old belief with me. And that was really reflected in that 107 price. So as many of you know, this healing, especially distance healing, is something that takes a lot of energy out of me, so much so that I can only do about 2 sessions a day. I've done 3 before and I'm exhausted the next day. I've done 4 before and gotten sick for an entire week. So I'm not making that mistake again. I've also recently learned that the reason why is distance healing takes a lot more energy is that I am energetically traveling to meet you where you are. And we do that. And the magic happens. And then I have to energetically travel back. So anytime I connect to you via email or in person, this is something that drains me a little bit. It's a little bit of like energetic jet lag I get is kind of how it feels. So with that said, the 107 price, 2 sessions a day, 6 days a week, I was able to make it just perfectly with our finances if I had a full week every single week, packed to the brim, perfect. The issue with that is it put a lot of pressure on this beautiful thing that the universe and I have created. So it meant that on weeks where my schedule wasn't full, I was nervous about how to make it that month. I was nervous about, what more can I do? It just put so much more pressure that didn't need to be there. So I knew it was time to up-level. It took me a while because next came finding the number. And this is a process that I encourage everyone to do. Everyone can do it. But how I went about that is I muscle tested and I literally type into Google that number. So angel number ... The first time I muscle tested, I got a number and I was like, this is probably it. I don't feel like I could be much higher. And I typed it in to get the angel number and the meaning of that vibration and that number. And it was all about like, bring a pet into your life and things will be better. And I was like, what? This has nothing to do. Clearly that is not it. So a few more weeks went by and I finally found the number, which is 153, angel number 153. And I want to tell you a little bit about the vibrations behind this number because it will make a lot of sense. So when I looked it up, here's what I found. It contains numbers 1, 5, and 3. So number 1 is, of course, about new beginnings, showing initiative, striving forward, pursuing goals, self-reliance, strength, tenacity. And number 5 is about life changes, making choices, personal freedom, adaptability, versatility, and life lessons. Whereas number 3 is actually the number of the Ascended Masters. So it's a very sacred number, and it's about courage, forgiveness, open-mindedness, manifestation, self-expression, skills and talents, growth and expansion. And I realized these are all things I want to bring through my healing sessions. So by upping my price, I'm also upping my vibration of what I'm bringing with me to you. But I kept reading further, and it just got hilarious. I just have to share it with you. So it's saying angel number 153 signifies that life changes are ahead of you, and these are necessary and possibly overdue. Yep, slap in the face. You may have been feeling or sensing the changes to come and have been feeling trepidation and or anxiety. Yeah. So it's saying trust that all has come about for a reason, and these changes are stepping stones in your life path. Make them gracefully as they lead to your life purpose and soul mission. So now is the time. Even with everything going on in the world, I realize that this is not the most ideal time for anyone for this to happen. I've been so nervous about saying this. And I understand that it's not going to work for all of you. I don't want this to be a roadblock to anyone's healing. So if it is to yours, please come to me and we'll talk. At the same time, for those, I couldn't keep doing this at that old price and still be telling things of self-worth to everyone I'm working with and upping your vibration when I'm not doing that myself. I have to live with integrity, and this is a big piece of that for me. So for those of you who are not willing to join on this lifted vibration and it doesn't match what you need, I understand. But for those of you who are willing to come and join me, I welcome you, and I'm so excited for what we're going to call in together. But this also gave me an opportunity to do something really special for everyone, which is I have made the decision that I'm keeping, because of course this will affect one-on-one sessions, but also packages. So I'm going to keep my package prices the same through the end of March until April 1st. So that means if you've ever wanted to do a package and really make some deep healing work with me for 6 weeks or the 8-week package, now is the time to do it. This is one of the biggest gifts I feel like I can give to you. Because it's going to be the cheapest they ever are. And I wanted to do that for you as a gift because you've all given me so much. So that's what's happening. I appreciate so much everyone's support through this time. And I'm sending you all just such good vibes for wherever you are. I know this is a challenging time. And even if we don't speak again, I'm sending you a lot of love. And I hope to speak to you soon. And if you have questions, please email me. I'm so open about this experience, and I hope it can help someone else in their journey of valuing themselves and their worth. So with that, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you soon.